How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have the brand new draft program and all the packs and content that goes along with it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, when this stuff first came out, I was kind of keeping track of all of the different things that they were talking about on social media. They were talking about the top 5 draft picks. They released this pack for 75,000 stubs, and I actually bought one of these. Surprisingly, I never really buy packs, but I figured, okay, I'll try this out. My thought process here was to kind of wait until the pack had expired, right? As you can see in this screenshot, there's about 4 minutes left. And I figured I would buy all these guys and save one of those packs because I had a feeling that the cards would kind of go up a little bit in price. You could tell from some of these screenshots, my stub count is fluctuating a little bit. However, all these cards have dropped in price significantly based on some of the programs and the packs that goes along with that. I sold all these cards for a very, very small profit and then just ended up buying Hank Aaron. So I just kind of wanted to show you that. If you bought these cards and held on to them, right, if you bought them for like 85,000 or even more than 75K, which is what that pack was worth, then you probably lost out on a lot of stubs. And that's kind of unfortunate. It's almost like the developers took advantage of the people that wanted to buy the cards right away or buy those packs, right? They sold them for 75K, then dropped a combined pack later on, and I'll show you that here in this video, and that dropped the card's price by like half the value. So kind of not the best situation there. I don't know if they meant to do that. Maybe they weren't thinking that was going to happen. But it's just kind of upsetting. Like I thought, and personally, I thought they should have put the pack there for like 35K as like a 50% off flash sale style, and then the cards would be cheaper, and then, you know, over time they would probably go up. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that would also have been the most expensive collection in the game, or one of the most expensive collections that we have for just a regular player, 99 overall. That doesn't count towards a voucher. So I didn't really want to complete that. I didn't want to complete the collection. There's only a few cards in the game anyway. You couldn't complete it till you get the players from Conquest, till you get the players from the program. So I'm kind of just showing you that here, right? I spent a lot of stubs to get some of those guys and this pack, and then sold everything, got my stubs back, ended up with like a free Hank Aaron. That doesn't really matter, but anyway, these are the cards in the program. We have Cruz Schoolcraft. Heard a lot of people talking about this guy on social media yesterday. I don't know too many of these college players or high school players. There were a ton of high school players drafted in yesterday's draft. I don't know. I thought that was kind of interesting. Looks like some teams are kind of going in different directions. I think it is a good strategy to draft, 17, 18-year-old kids and try to get them into the development system pretty early on. You can kind of craft them to the type of player that you want them to be and kind of help them develop even more so than letting them go into college and play a couple years there. I don't know. I think it's kind of pretty cool, but at the same time, here is the end of the program. Here's this pack I'm talking about. This pack is 30K in the pack shop, and you get 3 rounds. You get the first round of 1 of 3 players, then 1 of 3, and then 1 of 2. So that's kind of the pack that I'm talking about. I don't know why they didn't like start with something like that, but obviously they didn't have that many guys released into the program yet. I don't know. It was just a weird strategy, weird style of releasing the content. But they are going to do the same type of thing again today with the Home Run Derby stuff. As the Home Run Derby's going on, they're going to be releasing packs and stuff. Maybe not like the draft where it's like waves of it. It could be after the entire thing is over. It could be really late at night. But keep that stuff in mind, right? There's going to be a program that goes along with the Home Run Derby. I don't know if they're going to release everything all into one at one time, but be patient. If you're trying to get some of these cards, if you're trying to get this Home Run Derby, if there is a collection, I don't know if there will be. If you're trying to get that done, then you want to wait. Be patient with that stuff. We have Weekend Classic rewards coming out in the next couple of days. I'm guessing they're going to put some of these random packs in there, like maybe one of those draft packs, right? Top 5 packs, 75K value, where the cards aren't worth that anymore. But they might give those packs for free in Weekend Classic, maybe instead of a certain chase pack or instead of a monthly award pack. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Let me know which cards you like from this MLB draft drop. Until next time, peace out.